Hey Leo, this is Leo with Enlightened Mystic Essentials, and today we are going to get an energy read for you all for January. So we are going to use the Romance Angels. Then we are going to get the main energy for the Romance Angels. Then we are going to go to Doorway Gateway Spirit to clarify. Okay, so let's begin. Spirit for Leos, what are focal points in love for January? First one out. It is safe for you to love, Leo. It is safe for you to love. And Leo, if you don't know, I read numbers and colors as well. Spirit, another focal point for Leos at this time. Thank you. Flirt. We have flirt. Okay. One more focal point for Leos. Spirit says take. Get to know each other. Get to know each other. And as we go along, I will break everything down for you all. Main energies for your focal points of the month. Spirit for Leos, it is safe for you to love. See that? All right, Leos. Got to get it together. Can't be afraid to step out. This is hostilities. You got to get out there if you want it. You have to go get it, right? Spirit for flirt for Leos. What's the main energy for flirt? Thank you. You have happy family here. Happy family. Flirt. For getting to know each other, what is the main energy here? Thank you. Ooh, Angel of Strength. Yes. Yes, and you need Angel of Strength because y'all got hostilities on the board. What's going on? All right, now let's go Spirit and see what messages Spirit have for you all. Spirit for Leo, it is safe for you to love and hostilities. What is this hostilities about? What is? Okay, listen. I was getting ready to put it down. So this is hidden. This is, hidden wisdom. And then consider the fact that this is what you cannot see in the physical, but it's there in the spiritual. All is good. This is the Arrow Master. What? That's what you want right there. Yeah. Spirit for Leos, flirts and happy family. What is the hidden wisdom here? All right, stop. Card comes out, right? Y'all know I like to show you. And if you're new to my channel, how you doing? I'm Leah. I'm very visual. I love to show you all things, right? So you have, just in case you don't know, right? So you have a card that comes out that crosses the Arrow Master, right? But this card is literally face down, so you couldn't see it. So it is hidden wisdom. This is something that is coming to you that it's not in view or sight, or is not in your mind or knowledge of knowing, right? So it's pertaining to you hitting the mark, right? And it is, the Shadow Queen. Listen, Leo, let me tell you something. You all make the third sign that has received the Shadow Queen. And I'm going to talk about this Shadow Queen because I have been talking to other signs and letting them know about these dark forces. But it's not necessarily a bad thing, but I'm going to explain it to you. And the Shadow Queen, the energy of the Shadow Queen, she has showed up. But the good thing about it, she has came from darkness. She's come from the darkness. That's why she's dressed in black, and that's why she's in these woods. But she are in the forest, or you know, where she dwells. But the thing about it is she's coming out of the darkness to give you a message of enlightenment. She holds the light in her hand, right? So that's like a gift. But it's just the fact of how it comes and where it comes from. Okay? Flirt and happy family for Leo spirit. Flirt and happy family. What's the hidden wisdom here? All right, you have 2. You don't want to fall. Get off, get off. Okay, you have 2. And actually, these 2 are beautiful. You have the web weaver. Yes, and you have the sun dancers. Opportunity and a door is being presented. That's on that flirt. Y'all better take that door. Getting to know each other and angel of strength for Leo spirit. Oh, come on. Now I see why the angel of strength is here. Card comes out, right? Upright, which is good. But it is the prison waif. This is a card that talks about self-sabotage. And you are not alone in this self-sabotage. And if you all know me, understand and know that we're gonna talk about this, right? And it talks about poverty of consciousness, lack of consciousness. I'm so glad that the angel of strength is coming forth, because you go from good, block. Come on now. We not doing that. Right? Because don't forget that 2019 is the year of the Empress. It's the year of creation. Leo. And you have to rid yourself, or rid your environment or what surrounds you energy wise. That's why it's an energy read, right? Of all this negativity and down talk and downplay. Anything that's negative, you have to get it away, because when you go to create and manifest in this year here, consider the fact that we just left the Empress, not the Empress, the High Priestess. That's why everybody was stuck, wanting to take a move, couldn't get out of their heads. Yeah, because she ruled the year 2018. But because we in the year 2019, this is the year of creation. So all things that you want for yourself or around you, you have to clear out that negative. Because if you go to create and you are not clear, it may take for a long time for it to come forth. And when it takes so long to come, you'll say, you know what, forget that. I shouldn't have did that, or forget that. I don't know why I did. Well, you create scattered energy, because everything that you create of good, it has to go through all those barriers of being blocked and fear and negativity. So it breaks up, you know. But we'll talk about it. So let's get over here to and once we break everything down, your 3 focal points of the month, I'm gonna see and show you all what you're gonna gain after you release or do what you need to do to move forward, right? So it is safe for you to love. First focal point of the month. It says, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Listen. This morning when I woke up, I said, okay, I need to, make sure I get on these videos, right? Because I know it's people waiting, right? So I say, well, let me go and look at my chart to see, because I usually do everything according to views. If you don't know, the highest views within a sign, that's who goes first, and it's like a ranking system, right? So when I woke up this morning, I said, okay, I gotta do the video. Spirit say Leo. I say Leo. I say, well, let me go look at my paper. Leo. I said, okay, let me get on Leo. Let me get on Leo, right? So now I see it's not too bad. It actually looks pretty good. So open up your heart to give and receive the highest energy of love. That's what you need to be doing. This is your first focal point of the mind. But clarifying the energy of it, Leo, you have hostilities. What is this hostilities about? What is this hostilities about? And when the energy comes out, you see that sword that this hostile person is holding. He is swinging that sword right on over here to it is safe for you to love. What are you resisting about it is safe for you to love? Is Spirit here telling you that it's time for you to take a leap and change your love situation? It's transformation gonna occur with this, because see at the top right here, that 26 becomes an 8, Leo, and 8 represents spiritual rebirth, and rejuvenation. It's also the number of spirit, and whatever this is that you're battling with, literally battling with, this is something that is going on within your head, because swords represent the air element, which represent logic. So a transformation will occur, and it needs to occur. But why does the hostilities and the transformation that is occurring, why does it need to happen? Because, yeah, Leo is going to hit the mark or hit their intended target, because this card talks about hitting your mark and intention. But it also talks about detachment, but this card is not reverse. So that's a good thing. And when you go over here to this number, that 10 becomes a 1. 1 you, 1 journey, 1 thought. 1 you, 1 thought, 1 journey. What is the 1 you? The 1 Leo. What is the 1 thought? Right now something needs to change, because it's some type of hostility or confusion within the mind of Leo. And what is the one? What's the 1 journey? Your focal point right now. It is safe for you to love, and it is. Yeah, considering the fact that we're in the year of creation, all things good and all things positive to me. This is what I want. What you want? Because who is going to sit here and manifest to be in a relationship to fight and argue and all? Who has time? Now, if you have time and that's what you want, then that's what you do. And I'm going to tell you right now, if that's what you want and that's what you ask for, understand that the universe is taking up all that energy that you put out, that you radiate out of your own self, your body, your soul, your inner self, and giving it right back. So when I say you're going to hit your target or your intentions of hitting your target, whatever you have your heart set on, because that's how it comes forth. You know how it works is your mind. That's why I say intention. You know, because the mind is the motherboard of the body. So your mind, which is your logic, and your heart, they operate in sync. Because if your mind thinks it, your body is going to respond to it, and your heart is going to be your drive for it. Yeah. Right? So a transformation is going to occur, needs to occur, or has occurred, or has started occurring here. About you being safe for you to love. Yeah. Because love is positive. Okay? Now the understanding, you have help here. That's where the Shadow Queen comes in. Now let me explain this to you. This 16 turns into a 7. So this is a card of self-reflection. And this card represents acquiring knowledge, insecurities, and manipulation. Now, let me get the insecurities and the manipulation part out the way. Because see, those are things of negativity. When I say you're the third sign that has had the Shadow Queen, some people, I'm not saying you, but I just want to make it clear, have been going to dark forces. And they have been creating. Now, if that is you, because see, understand this about me. I'm a water sign. I'm a Scorpio. And I know how to toggle back and forth between the light and the dark. Yeah, I dibble and I dabble both ways, right? But when I come to you in positivity because I am here to promote that, right? So when you talk about dark forces and people making deals with these dark forces, understand the thing about these dark forces. If you all, some of you are using, assistance of, that if you make a contract or an agreement with these dark forces to get, just say love, because that's what we doing, a love read, energy read for Leo. So say you go to, dark forces or dark spirit or whatever, and you make a contract or you make an agreement to, I give you this or you can have this if I can get that. And then that happens, whatever your request was. And then now it comes time to pay. If you didn't pay up front, or a payment was not required up front, that's because the dark forces and those evil spirits knew that you was not going to pay. And the payment that you will pay, you are going to lose what you requested. Or what you requested, like if you made a request in love, that love is going to turn on you. And those dark forces is going to turn the love around. So now you're not going to be loved. Okay, whether it be in the way you thought love or whatever. And the payment that you agreed to make, they're going to take that and some. So when you dibbling and dabbling in these dark forces, be careful. Right? So now the acquiring knowledge is the fact that the Shadow Queen is here to help. The Shadow Queen has came forth with a message out of the darkness. So and this is a card of self-reflection. So with this card being here, what are you going to either learn or what have you learned already? Because she's bringing the enlightenment of knowledge. She's bringing something to your attention, whether it was something that was in the darkness of you not knowing or you being blinded to it, or it was something that was done in the dark and she's bringing the light forth now. So like I said, self-reflection. And when I said something being in the dark, being brought to the light, it could be like say, for example, maybe someone went towards dark forces to make you fall in love with them or something like that. What's done in the dark, what they say, what's done in the dark comes to the light. Hello, boom, right here. So when you talk about these hostilities, could these hostilities be created because someone made a deal with dark forces or a dark spirit and did not pay their payment of due that was due? Now the hostilities is turning on. It is safe for you to love. I mean, it could go so many ways because it's so many different scenarios. Did someone manipulate the divine order? Because don't forget, she represents manipulation here. Is someone insecure about themselves and they turn hostile towards it's safe for them to love? I mean, do you not feel like you worthy enough? There are so many different scenarios. Now let me tell you this too, because I've been telling every sign too. I have been getting comments about, that reading did not resonate with me. Listen, let me tell you, because I'm going to give it to you raw. For those who know, and for those who don't know, I'm telling you, I'm Leah. If this reading does not resonate, that is fine with me, and for whoever it resonate with, they yeah. So we understand that I'm not doing a personal reading for you. So this reading may not pertain to you, because when I go to the divines and I go to spirit for you, I ask for the most prominent energies that I need to talk about. That spirit gives me the message to give to you to talk about, right? So if you came to this video, there is something here for you, whether it's you receiving a message or you understanding a message, or maybe you just glancing or passing by and something happens to you later on within the month or the month or 2 or 3, whatever. You say, dang, I remember Leah talking about that. You can come back and look at the video and say, oh my God, yeah. So these are, energies that may have occurred or may not have already occurred, but they could be going to occur. So I just want to make that clear, right? So maybe it is something here, Leo, that is the spirit is telling you that it's safe for you to love, right? And the spiritual rebirth and rejuvenation is going to occur because you have learned about there's no need, because see, that's the acquiring knowledge, what you have learned or what you are acquiring knowledge about. There's no need for you to be insecure or feeling manipulated, or you are now learning about your insecurities that could have been created against you outside of you creating it yourself, of manipulation. It's so many different ways, because the Shadow Queen is here. But understand that the message for you, she brings the enlightenment. And it's all good, because guess what, baby? You're going to hit your mark. Whether you make the decision to say, okay, yeah, it is safe for me to love. I am of divine worth. And I am allowed access to love. Right. I'm granted that. Right. Right. Because it's a privilege, because some people, they don't get love. And those are the ones that they don't feel love, or they don't receive love. So if they don't receive love, how can they give love? You know what I mean? So that's why I say what's around you. Those are the ones who don't get that love that radiate out. They out here killing up people and all kind of, just negative. Right? So now that you have learned, right, about either the manipulation and insecurities that were, created within yourself or by somebody else, you can now use discernment to say, well, maybe I need to leave that person alone. Because I feel, see that? I feel like this person has done this. Or I have a strong pull to say that that person has done this to me to make me act this way or do these things. Because that's what it's all about out here. People are trying to control. You know what I mean? So you're going to use your discernment to figure out, is it safe for you to not leave love alone or step away from love, but to stop loving that person because you feel a certain way about a dark sigil, a dark force or a dark energy or a dark pull, right? That could have caused the hostilities. But you are going to get out of your head, because that's about that spiritual rebirth and rejuvenation. The rejuvenation part is saying, okay, I can love again, yeah, and I'm going to hit my mark. Because see, hitting your mark, you are walking in love. You are of love. But the hitting mark, your mark part, when you talk about this detachment, what is that? Yeah, detachment, letting go. Where these that whatever it was causing you hostilities by this enlightenment of this darkness or whatever, you let go of that person, but you are still granted access to love someone else. That's when you learn to say, spirit, you got to come in, divine spirit here to help me find true love, because some people are dealing with these karmics. You know, karma, karmic, soulmate, same thing. And then you have some people on the twin flame, because the twin flame journey and the soulmate, they are two different walks, baby. Just in case y'all don't know. The soulmates are here to provide you with you learning lessons that turns into experience. So when you do get on the twin flame journey, you know where to pull back and where to put forth, you know, the effort. And if you are a twin, you already know this is a no-go, honey. Yeah, this is a no-go. Right here, to hit your man on. Especially if you are feminine. Yeah, because you know, feminines have the power. They're getting ready to render judgment against the masculines if they have not already. And when you go to render the judgment like this, get ready to pay. You pay. Feminine, you gonna pay. Because I have made 2 videos this month about these twin flames. I did a twin flame read. And I have done a twin flame energy read. And I told you what was what in the read, but then I turned around because Spirit woke me up and said, hey, you got to do an energy read. And that's when we learned that you getting ready to render judgment, true indeed, because you have the power, but you have to be mindful how you render it. And if you a twin femme in this here, feminine, let me pray for you now. Because this is how you going to go at your masculine. And that's wrong. Yeah, you going to hit your mark. Feminine. Yeah. But your ass is going to pay in the end. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you probably not on the twin flame journey. And if you're on the twin flame journey and you confused, go look at the videos. Now, let's see what you're going to gain from a spiritual aspect, because that's what I'm all about at this time, right? So, spirit for Leos, for them, realizing, accepting, and working towards, it is safe for them to love, and allowing you to come in and assist with this transformation, this spiritual rebirth and rejuvenation, of them coming out of the darkness, right, of any situation, whether it be the insecurity or the manipulation of themselves or dark forces, when it comes to them hitting their marks, right, and their intention target. What will they gain here? What will they gain? What will they gain here, Leos? Listen, you see it, right? Spirit says take this one and this one. Let's see what you got. You have 2. Now listen. I hear Spirit say this right here is going to be, this experiencing grace is going to be for about hitting your mark, right? It says experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. That's what it says, right? Share your gifts with grace. What is your gift? You understanding the fact that it is safe for you to love, Leo. Whether it be you walking away from a love to find a new love. Because you're going with what your intuition and gut is telling you. Right? And when I say walking away, I mean walking away from this. Anything that's causing this, you got to get out of that. Because that's negative. Look at that big ass sword. No. No. And then it says waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. Yeah. Because when you walk away and get out of this, it eliminates negativity. So now you have a space there that you have to fill up with love and positivity. That's how you gain and grow your positive energy. Don't forget, the universe is taking up energy and giving it right back. Taking up energy and giving it right back many folds. So the more positivity you allow in, that you radiate out, and the universe takes it up and gives it back, guess what? That's more beneficial to you. That's how it goes. And then it says waves of inspiration are coming to you. Yeah, because guess what? You going to hit your mark, baby. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now let's get over here to this shadow queen. It says voice of truth. This is what you're going to gain. Stand strong, Leo. That's what it says. Focus on your purpose. Okay? Release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. Oh, okay. So stand strong. How are you going to stand strong? When you learn about this experience and grace and you hit your mark, that is the gaining of positivity. That is the gaining. You gaining. Yeah, you gaining positive energy. And when the more positive energy you gain, you grow. You grow. That's the standing tall. Yes. It says focus on your purpose. What is your purpose? And let's not forget that the Arrow Master is all about that purpose. That's the focus. Because see in this, look at this picture. This elf has a bow and arrow. With a little fairy right there and another one down here of enlightenment. Yeah. Look at those arrows in the background and the illumination of light illuminating. So in order for you to shoot a bow and arrow, don't you have to have focus? And don't forget that this is a one you, Leo, one thought, one journey. Yeah. Right? And then what you focusing on is this. It's safe for Leo to love. Whether it be safe for Leo to love now or safe for Leo to love again. Because you have been granted access, baby. Yeah. Right? It says, release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. Now, let me tell you something. When you swinging this sword at someone, because right now it says you swinging it at is safe to love over here. Or you swinging it at someone. That is the that's either you releasing the sword, you swinging the sword because you fear that you either won't love, can't love, don't know how. Yeah, don't do that. Right? Don't do that. No. That's the fear. The hostilities. Yeah. You are resisting what you don't know, or you are resisting what doesn't make you feel good. That's why I say someone who makes you feel like this, let them go. And then it says, speak your truth. Yeah, you gonna speak the truth because you done learned. That's why this acquiring knowledge is here. Manipulation and insecurity. That's why this is a 7. 7 is a number of self-reflection, because the Shadow Queen has came forth to give you enlightenment about a situation pertaining to you in this love situation. That's why it's here. Straight like that. And then you know what? Let me tell you something. You don't even have to vocalize it to speak. There are so many ways in which you can speak without opening your mouth, because you having your mouth closed is a form of communication. Your body language, your eyes, yeah, your eyebrows, anything. I don't have to say nothing to you. I can just, and you'll say, well, why are you pointing at me? Yeah, because you know they're pointing. Anything. I can point, shake my finger. If I shake my finger, what that mean? You being bad. You not doing what you're supposed to do. See what I mean? Discipline. And for those who have the mothers or those aunts or those older cousins or those grandmothers, they don't even have to say nothing to you. What they do? They just look. And you already know you better get yourself together. See what I mean? So yeah. So, you know, we're going to have to work on this. You know, you have to work on it. You can't stay in a situation that is causing hostilities, right? And then I'm going to tell you, you have steps here. And I'm starting to see it play out in all signs. Because see, Leo, learning or accepting the fact that it is safe for them to love or love again, right? So you step out there in the waters, right? And you meet someone and you what? You flirt. And that flirting leads to you getting to know each other. See them focal points? Those are steps. Yeah, baby. So over here to this flirt. Yeah. This is your second focal point of the month. Extend your light-hearted, that's positive energy, to others. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Flirt. And here it talks about happy family. And this is a 4 here. So this talks about what's in the root of you. What's in the foundation or the structure or within the stability of you. It talks about a family. Now understand that this 4 could either be the creation of you and the creating, you flirting. You flirting. Positive energy outward, right? You could either, because see, this card talks about the blending of families. The blending of families. You flirting could cause, you could be the cause of this flirting action leads to a happy family situation. Whether it's you making someone happy within a family or you making yourself happy within your family. You know what I mean? This is, it talks, or you know, maybe you have children or the other person have children that you flirting with or whatever, even your own. You know, you and your husband, you and your boyfriend, whatever. However your situation is in love. Maybe y'all want to do a play date. You know what I'm saying? If you are married or in a relationship, you and your spouse or other significant, who attached to you in love or who you trying to be attached to or however, you take the kids out, y'all take the kids out to the park. While the children play and meet each other and play with each other and bond with each other, you and the other person bond too. See that? Because see, the family talks about a bonding. Yeah, babe. So, and it all extended from this flirting. Yeah. This right here can lead to marriage. To be honest. I'm just saying. Don't say Leah said that I was going to get married because I flirted with every female and male I seen. No, baby. I ain't say all that. I'm just saying. You know, because see, this flirting and the lighthearted energy, the flirting, the little kissing, the little holding hands, the little cute comments and remarks. Let me tell you something about me. Those little things, for you to say something as small as, because some people will look at it as small. You know, for me, I'm not saying for you, but for me, for my attachment or who I want to be with, for him just to text or for him to say I miss you means more to me than him buying me flowers or candy. You know what I mean? So it's not the physical, but because I know you said it from your heart, you know what I'm saying? Or because you took the time out to put forth the action in texting me a text just to tell me you miss me randomly throughout the day, that's going to put a smile on my face. So therefore that smile means more to me than that candy or that or those flowers or the candy and the flowers. You see what I'm saying? The physical. That little small gesture that you made me smile, made me happy at that moment. Regardless if I knew it or not. But because you put forth the effort and texted, not spoke it, or they can speak it, you know, I'm happy. Because now you reassuring me within myself that you do miss me. And then that gives me the opportunity for me to tell you I miss you back. Yeah. Come on now. I ain't going to get too spicy because I can get spicy. Let me stop. So anyway, that's a 4. That happy family. But let me tell you what I noticed again. You have another 4 here with the web weaver. These, okay, when you start talking about 4s and 4, you know, those 4, building of 4s, more than one 4. And then let's not forget, I'm going to show you. You have 2 wisdom cards. one energy with one romance angel. Isn't that 4 cards? You have 3 4s within one focal point. See the 4s, the building of 4s? You have 4 cards. That's 1. Happy family is a 4. See that up there? That's 2 4s. And now you have the web weaver coming in. And that's another 4. That's 3 4s. Let me tell you something. 4 plus 4 plus 4, that's 12, right? 1 plus 2 is 3. That's the creation of whatever you're creating, right? So when you talk about the web weaver, guess what the web weaver represents? Leo. Synchronicity. That's what those 4s, those building of 4s. Divine intelligence. Because that's the enlightenment, what we taking care of right now. And the cause and the effect. What is the cause and the effect? You flirting causes someone or your family to be happy within what? Themselves or you. The cause and the effect, baby. And when you do that, the sun dancers arrive. And when the sun dancers arrive, this is the creation of change, because that is a 5. That 32 turns into a 5. That's why I said you had a door of opportunity here. And where does this door lead? It leads to joyful activities. Joyful activities. Joyful activities of the family. Joyful activities of the flirting. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And then you have the celebration of life. What is life? This family. Whether it be you creating the family situation, you and your other attachment person, whoever you with, the happy family, or the bond time, man, the bonding of the family. Whether someone is welcoming you into theirs, you welcoming someone to yours, or just you being happy within your own family. Right. And when this door opportunity is presented because a change has occurred, abundance is available. Now let me talk to you about these colors. Because I told you before I read numbers and colors, right? And if I didn't, yeah, I do that too. Both of these cards are purple. One is a lighter purple than the other. When you start getting into the dark colors, that is the deepening of whatever the color is. So now you have purple, light purple. Purple represents power. Yeah. And then you go from purple to purple. And then it's a darker purple here. Yeah, baby. That's what you want. So the colors here are, you have purple and white here. And you have purple and gold here, or purple and yellow. This card talks about the enlightenment of synchronicities and the divine intelligence and the causing and effect of power through the purification of enlightenment. That's why she has the light, or the orb of light there. Pure energy. And then she has all these little orbs, see that? Floating around her. And then you see she is the web weaver. When little insects get stuck in the web, they can't go nowhere because it's stuck together. They bound to the web, and then that's how the spider feeds to get the nutrition that it needs, and the water and the rain droplets get stuck, and that's how you get the water, right? She comes in to say that a web is being woven here, right? Because remember, it's in the foundation. This is the bonding. I keep telling you that bond. You want it. You want your bond. You want to bond. That's what it's about, right? And then let's go over here to the sun dancers. This card is purple, white, and then the yellow and the gold, right? This is the change as it's occurring because Leo has been presented with a door here of opportunity when all these things start to occur, So then the purple is power, correct? And then it's white, the purification. But it's the purification of enlightenment. That's why it's kind of like the same thing. Because she holds the enlightenment in her hand. So, but the thing about it is the enlightenment of this card is in the sky. Because listen. This is a little angel or a little fairy, right? I'm going to tell you why it's called the sun dancers. That's the sun. That's the enlightenment. That's the growth. That's the success. That's ultimate, right? All positive, all things, right? This feminine has a masculine in her hand. This feminine is the angel or the fairy, but she picks and ascends up, goes up. When you ascend and you soar up, that means you grow. But she's not growing and ascending alone. She has picked up this masculine energy off of the ground because he has no wings. And she is ascending up with him. See the change. See the change. And the abundance. It creates the abundance and the celebration of life. Come on, Leo. Yes. Yes. Now I see why Spirit sent me to y'all. I like that. I like this read. Like this read. Come on. Yeah. Just don't lose me. Don't go nowhere. Only if we could stay here, right? But life keeps going. Our cycle keeps going. Yeah. So let's go. Let's see what you're gonna gain, because it's all things good, man. Yeah. So Spirit, if Leo flirts and create this bond of happy family through the divine intelligence that they have received from Leo today and Spirit today and the divines today, to create, I'm gonna talk y'all through it. If Leo flirts and extends out their light-hearted energy towards the bonding of this family, whether it be to make them happy or within a happy family, because of the divine intelligence and synchronicities and the causing and effects that they have learned that is within their foundation or their structure, that has caused the change for the abundance and the life celebration of, activities and all those good things, right? What will they gain here? Dang, you had two. Now listen. I'm going to show you. Both of your cards, one upright and one is face down. Both of them touch your sun dancers. But one that is face down crosses out your shadow queen. So let me show you the sun dancers and the card that is upright first. You will receive downloads and understanding. That's what you're doing today. I'm giving you understanding, but the downloads come from the divines and divine spirit. So I can't do that for you. So it says, truth is being revealed. Oh yeah, it is, because that's all Leo talk about over here, baby. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. I bet it is, baby, because you know why? The change is gonna occur, or the change will occur, or the change of abundance is, on its way, baby. Yeah. Yes. Yes, Leo. Yeah. Now let's talk about this card that crosses the same sun dancers of the joyful activities, celebration of life and abundance, and the shadow queen from your first focal point that represents the acquiring knowledge, the insecurities, and the manipulation. This card came out like this. It's face down. So it pertains to the growth of the acquiring knowledge, or the growth, because this is the change of abundance over here, of the manipulation, or the growth of the insecurity. And you have beautiful yes, ascension. Ascensions. That's what I'm talking about, Leo. It says move into your true self. Where you at? If you ain't in your true self, where you at? Rise above the darkness. The light is here. Now listen, I'm finna break this card down to you so smooth. So smooth. Move into your true self. Your true self is about this bond and the foundation. That's why you have all these 4s here. What's within you? If you are being led, drawn, or told within your mind, because that's spirit, or within your heart, or whatever, do this. That is you moving into your true self. Don't pull back. Don't pull back and go back into this insecurity and manipulation. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Flirt. Flirt. Because see, I'm real big on also telling people about these pulls we all are having. The pull is spirit, or the universe trying to get your attention, and your ancestors coming in trying to talk to you. All the knockings you hear. You think you hear something falling downstairs in the other room, and you go check with your baseball bat or your knife or your gun. Yeah, because I got gun toters around me. You know what I mean? And there's no one there. Those are your ancestors trying to communicate with you. That's why I have been telling everyone, if you need to communicate with your family, I am here. I talk to spirits as well. Right? Anyway, so you have to do what you need to do to go forward and grow. So if it calls for you to flirt with your significant other, you better do that. Because that bonding, baby, is here. That bond. The web weaver is here. She is the bonding of the family. So please flirt. Okay? And then it says, rise above the darkness. What is the darkness? Literally. Literally. The light is here. Oh, I know it is. Because there it is right there. Self-explanatory. Right there. Y'all better get out here and flirt. You don't want to flirt? Tell me to flirt. I'm going to go flirt. If I can get all this. Child, y'all got doors. Y'all act like y'all don't want to take the door of opportunities that is being given to you. Whew. I ain't going to talk about y'all. Let me look at these numbers. 8, 13, 4, 7, 11. Choice. All these things. Well, maybe I shouldn't have added. Yeah, because it was added over here. All these 4 cards, once again, another 4, equal to you choosing to do these things. If you choose to flirt, you will gain here. Right? If you choose not to flirt, you will not gain. Yeah. That's plain and simple, baby. And then I'm going to tell you something else. You have another choice here. If you have the opportunity to do this, flirt, and you don't make no move, that's a choice too. I don't know how your little scattered energy going to come out. Okay? Because if this is lighthearted energy, and this is not lighthearted energy and flirting, then this has to be you not making a move. Let me stop clowning. Come on, Leo. Here we go. Getting to know each other. Yeah. So if you don't, if you choose not to make a move, you ain't gonna get this. This is also an aspect of bonding, baby. That's what it's about. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other. I said bonding. Your bond deepens. Didn't they just tell you that where is it? Give me a second. I'm gonna find it. Where is it at? Oh, right here. Didn't they just tell you in these downloads, and understanding, truth is being revealed. Yeah, didn't they just tell you that? I'm not finna play with you. I'm just gonna give it to you. I might clown a little bit. Because that's what makes it fun. Long as you get it. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So, when they talk about you getting to know each other, the angel of strength arrives. Yeah, they arrive. The angel arrives. Yes. You know why? You know why the angel of strength need to arrive right now? Because somebody finna do something they ain't got no business doing. Self-sabotaging something. Don't you Do it. Now see how fast I got serious with you? This negative. And it's within the root or the foundation, because that's a 4. Another 4. Let me get. See that? Oh, listen. Let me get myself together over here for y'all. Don't you. Do not do this. Steps have been given to Leo. And at this time, the last step is to get to know each other. If you have bonded your family, and you have let go of these hostilities, there is still a lack somewhere within Leo that makes the angel of strength arrive. Is this self-sabotage and poverty of consciousness coming from this? Just being real with you. I'm just asking a question. I don't know. But I don't like that. This make me mad. Things like this make me heated. Because at the end of the day, you are going to have to release and surrender that to get the hostilities, to get to this beautiful focal point too for you. Only to get here and throw everything away? Are you serious? And this card is brown. This card talks about grounding. I'm going to do you one better. Let's surrender, release, or accept. Spirit. Didn't I tell you I was here to help you? I'm not on this. That's negative. What y'all got going on? For Leos, in getting to know each other, what is the self-sabotaging actions or the poverty, lack of consciousness that has caused or will cause the angel of strength to come in here to help them? And I'm going to get to this angel of strength because I'm going to let you know who the angel of strength is. Understand? I'm finna fall on the floor. Leo, you have a card upright. Straight up. It's just looking at me because I'm looking at you. But the thing about this card, it falls directly in between the getting to know each other and that self-sabotage in between. This is your blockage. This is the blockage you have created for yourself. And it is surrender negative thinking. Didn't I tell you I'm all about positivity over here? What you coming over here with your little negative thoughts for? I don't care if it's the negative thoughts against your own self. I don't care. Listen, the reason why I don't care is this. When you start thinking negativity into yourself and you start speaking negativity into yourself and start down talking yourself, when you think negative towards yourself, when you speak negative towards yourself, you are downplaying yourself. So therefore, you are putting negativity within yourself. That's why it's self-sabotage. Self of Leo. You, the whole of yourself, Leo, you have control over your thoughts. Why we got to come here and tell you this? Oh, that's right, because Leo is at self-sabotage or poverty of consciousness, lack of consciousness. When negative thoughts surface, this is what you better tell yourself. I'm not going to say when you tell yourself, and if you tell yourself, tell yourself. Thank you for sharing. This is what you're telling yourself. and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. What's positive? You getting to know somebody. What's positive? You flirting with somebody. And what's positive? You being available and having access to love or to love again. Regardless if you are on a twin flame journey or a soulmate journey. Leo, don't play with me today. Don't play with me today. Not today. All this, you gonna throw it out the window. Because this is this. Because it's within the root of you. Don't do it. Don't do it. If you don't went over here and flirted and all this stuff here, and they still sticking around, bond. Plain and simple. But I'm glad you have help. I'm glad you have. See that finger? Remember we talked about that finger earlier? Don't you do it. You have help here. And this is a change because that's a 5 up there. You have help, babe. Now let me tell you about this angel of strength. It's not just no little old regular little old angel. I'm country, y'all. So little angel. When I say I'm country, I'm from the South. Okay. Listen, cause I don't need no country people talking about me. You know, coming for me. Oh, you got it. Listen, I'm just saying, cause sometimes I probably say some things y'all probably can't understand, but only the people who are from the South or who have been in the South, they know. You know, we got a different type of you know draw, as they say, from people who are from different areas. Yeah, I'm a country girl. Listen, this angel of strength, right? When I say it's not just a little simple angel, and it is not. Understand now, because you don't forget that you have understanding and downloads here. Didn't I tell you I'm here to give you the understanding? I can't give you the downloads. I'm not a spiritual being. I am, but I'm not. I haven't crossed over and died and became a spiritual being. That's where your ancestors come in at. That's where spirit and the divines come in at. That's why listen, I talk to them, but listen, I'm not one of them like that. Listen, just like people, we, the people, regardless if you country or not, you know what I'm saying? We have a ranking system here. In the States or wherever, in the States, maybe in the UK as well. Listen. And the ranking system is according to wealth and power here. That's where you get the lower class, the middle class, the upper class, and the class of the elite. Yeah, the lower class and the middle class, we are starting to become the common people. Common. We are the lower level. And I say we because I'm included. Right? I don't have millions and billions of dollars. And even if I had the millions and billions of dollars, like some of these actors and celebrities, they don't have the power. That's why I say it's a wealth and power ranking system, because it is. I ain't trying to get into no politics or nothing, but I'm just telling you what it is from my point of view. So don't come for me. Listen. These angels have ranking systems too. I don't know how much you know about angels, but I'm here to enlighten you, because that's why I'm Leah. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to break it down. And when I say they're not a lower level angel, because they're not, this angel here is above the lower level angel, but is below an archangel. The archangel are the angels of the Most High. Right. Of our the universe, the divines. Those are the archangels. This angel sits somewhere in between that. I'm just gonna keep it like that, just like that. But there is a special order in which this angel has to come forth. And right now, you better be listening, because over here you on the brink with all of this negative thinking into losing what is being given. I'm being real with you. And I told you, if you don't want it, I'll take it. And I'll show you what to do with it. Now, you must go to the divines and call forth, or speak to, or put your prayer up to the divines to send forth divine spirit that is here with us now. Because I have called forth the divine spirit from the divines to give you your love energies read. This is what I do. And once you do that, divine spirit or divine wisdom of spirit comes forth to you. That's where the door to spirit comes from. I'm going to talk to you while I find this card. And when spirit comes, you have to tell spirit what is going on with you. And then you have to ask divine spirit to send forth. Don't run, come here. This angel. Because it's more than just this angel. You have the angel of love, the angel of balance. But here for you, Leo, you have the angel of strength. And you need it. Because you around here finna throw away a gift. Look, here go the angel of balance. Oh yeah, they here, baby. Now, when this angel comes forth, I killed the light, but I'm going to put it back. When this angel comes forth, you have to tell this angel that you need strength. You have to go to the door of spirit first. Now understand, when you go to door to spirit, that's the divine spirit that's here before us now. You see all that enlightenment? See all those orbs of light? Yeah, that's pure energy. See that bird right there that's coming out the door? That's the purification of a message coming out of the enlightenment of the door of spirit. Right? Right? So then you tell spirit you need this angel. And you need spirit to come in. To give you the strength to get out of this self-sabotaging mode of negative thinking, so you can be put in a position of this door to get to your abundance. Yeah. And when you have these spiritual downloads starting to roll in and you start to ascend, you're going to be hit with the the voice of truth. Now see how this come back to you? Because spirit is all of these things. When you go to this door, you are going to be hit with truth. Because divine wisdom of spirit is the door to truth. What you thought? You just going to ask and it was just going to come? Oh, wait, baby. It's an order to everything. But if you want it, it's here. But while you doing all of this, you have been given access to It's Safe to Love. And you have been given access to flirt. Right? So you go to door to spirit to get to this angel. Right here. Because you need it. Listen. I ain't even going to... I don't held y'all here long enough. Come on. This is the last focus of the month. I am so glad spirit led me to y'all. Y'all just don't know really how happy I am. Yeah. So, spirit, with Leos getting to know who they need to bond with, whether it be a person or you, yeah, because this is, yeah, to get to this angel of strength, so they can receive the help they need to get out of this, because they have, yeah. What will they gain here? What will they gain, spirit? Yes. And I'm going to tell you something. This card pops out over the foundation of happy family. You don't see it? 4. 4s is hitting heavy for y'all this month. 4s. Foundation of this happy family. Right? And it is. expect miracles. And this card is the Holy Spirit. Did I not? This same Holy Spirit is this same Spirit. It is the same Spirit that is here before us now. If you don't know how to go to the, you better email me. Listen, remember that only love is real. You ain't know? Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. And why does Spirit have Leo's back, in case they didn't know? Because Spirit is here to create a happy family situation with Leos and strengthen the bond of Spirit with Leos, because Leo is Spirit's family. We all are. But just understand the fact that everybody does not know how to call for Spirit. They don't. That's why they're going over here to the evil forces and negative forces. Child, listen. Now, let me tell you another thing about this card. I want you to get it in your head now. It says miracles will occur naturally. Don't think that you're going to go to the door. And you're going to go through all of this and you're going to call this angel of strength here. And everything going to happen like that. Oh, no. Because even though Spirit is going to allow the work, if you don't need to take and do work for yourself to start the process, don't get it twisted, Leo, because Divine Spirit is a part of the universe. Divine Spirit number is 8, just like the spiritual rebirth and rejuvenation is 8, but the universe is 9. So therefore, Spirit is a being within the universe. The 8 is then 8, 9, right? In counting. Spirit is a being within the universe. And so therefore, Spirit being a being within the universe, Spirit is on a order, divine order as well, just like us. So that's why it says no rushing, because it's part of divine timing, just like Spirit is part of the universe. So therefore, if the universe is divine timing, isn't Spirit part of divine timing as well? Just like us. But it's all about a divine order. Listen, I'm Leah. We're enlightened. The enlightenment of you, Leo. Informed, guided, knowledgeable. Mystic, spiritual, or otherworldly, outside of this physical realm we live in. Essentials, life path, life journey, your life, your path, your journey. I am here to assist you. If you need a reading, you can email me. My information is down below. I have dropped the prices on my readings because I understand people need help, true indeed. And I do understand that people are struggling. I just told you about the ranking system. Lower class, middle class, we the common folks. Right? Yeah, we the common people. In case y'all ain't understand what folks was. Some of y'all got it, some of y'all didn't. People. This is what Spirit has asked me to do, and I have done it. Right? I have put out spiritual pathways. So if you need to start getting your spiritual life in order to better yourself spiritual wise, that video is there. The Twin Flame reading and journeys is there. Energy read is there. Let me see what else I want to tell you about. I think that's it. Oh, if you have not looked up your birth charts, it's free. Please do, Leo, because you need to look up your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, and your Mercury. Your Venus is your love planet. That's what we're doing today. And your Mercury is your communication and coordination. You need to look those things up. But, oh yeah, and before I leave y'all alone, look out for facing your fears. We are going to keep facing these fears so you all can keep releasing, attempting to release, because the universe sees that. Remember I told you, the universe take up time, take up energy and give it back? Yeah. Because I know we were entering into the year of 2019 last year, and I kept pushing it. We got to keep going. Because in order for you to create and manifest a new or a positive, light way of creating, you have to be clear of blockages, fears, and curses. You have to be. So that's why I'm talking about these dark forces. Don't go there. You just learn who you need to go to start getting these things in order. If you have anything you need to say, you can email me. Comment, I will reply. I have been replying to people as soon as they email or send a comment. I'm going to reply back. I don't care if I have to tell you thank you and happy Empress. That's what I'm going to do because I'm engaged in you. What you put in me is what I give back to you. And today I was led to you by spirit as soon as I woke up. So until then, or till next time, Leo, I'm Leah. You can like, subscribe, and share my videos. But until then, Happy New Year and Happy Empress.